until the case is listened to. That was why African TV had to stop. Okay, so even though African TV, there were so many things he could have done to lift that order and continue with what he wanted to do, but he did not want to go that route. Anyway, almost the same thing is what Smith and Bankole did. Stay of proceeding, stop the proceeding until the determination of the High Courts. So that is exactly what happened. So this last time, when they went on the 14th, on Monday, they all went to file their appearances, submit all the documentations, file the appearances. But the magistrates, I later found out, I think from Thunderfire's platform, that she did not show up. The magistrate, Shotobi, the magistrate, some people call her judge, but the real name is magistrate. The magistrate Shotobi from the inquest is the one that did not show up. Not the judge at the High Courts. No. The same way Baba's lawyer did not show up on that day, October 7, when African TV went. And that judge from African TV's case gave them until November 18. Almost identical. This magistrate too did not show up. That's why they have to go back again 28th of this month. Now, they're all going to do their hearing. They will talk. Both parties will talk. Then they will give them another date for judgment. So at least in this case, there will be 3 sittings. They've had one. The second one will be coming October 28th, where somebody will have to represent the magistrate. She might represent herself, but she will get a lawyer to come and represent her. Maybe another son to come and represent her. Then after the representation, they talk back and forth. Then they will have to go another time, maybe a week or 2 weeks later, into November 15 or thereabouts, to go and get the judgments. So that's how. And by the time it's November 15, the year is almost ended. The thing now is, inquest will have to be next year. Me, I doubt there will be any inquest this year. I doubt it. There will be any inquest this year. I think everything now is going to be next year. And if we all remember, last year when they stopped the inquest in November for holidays and stuff like that, they did not reopen it until March. Yeah, the last time she didn't show, she claimed she is sick. We are thinking that is what she's gonna claim sickness this time too. She's going to use that as an excuse, because her not showing up is also detrimental to her case, because she's a magistrate. She's supposed to actually, she herself sits on the temple of justice. So she herself knows the law. She has been on the contempt of the law. In fact, let me read it to you guys. Where's my other phone? Oh, it's the one I'm using too. It's the phone I used to join. I will have read it to you. This Thunderfire, the newspaper I sent to you. I don't know if you can read it. If you can open it directly and read it. So the thing is...
No, I can't.
Why not?
Because it's only a headline you gave me.
I told you to Google it and you will bring it up on Google. I told you to Google it. I told you it's independent. It's not Punch News. It's independent news. We already talked about this almost like all day yesterday or the day before. Anyway, so she already is at the contempt of the court, because when they got the affidavits, she was not supposed to hold the section on Monday, September 30th. She was served on Friday, 3:04 p.m. She was not supposed to hold. So she almost like ignore the order of a higher court. So she herself broke the law. And you that give judgment of the law, to whom much is given, much is expected. So already, she's at the contempt of the court. So that's, but we think it's shame that did not make her come. Only shame.
But do you think that she's acting on her own volition? By virtue of her professional status? Do you think she's acting alone?
It really does not matter. She is the one at the point of contact. She knows the law. Even if she is being controlled or being championed or powered or, whatever the case may be, she knows the law. Say, for example, they say, let me use this. Naira Marley is the one that is Aries is working for. Naira Marley is the one Supreme is working for. I know the law. Nobody can push me. You see what I'm saying? So even she's not a novice of the law. She sits on the temple she makes the law. So even if it's any big people or the power that are pushing her, and it's her license. It is her license. So you see, we can't really say, but we can only say this is what she's been doing. No, she did not break the law by sending Wunmi to settle with Baba. That is not breaking the law. Usually, the law makes provision for mediation. The law makes provision for mediation. But she's been, yes, she's not always, but she's been out of order. Not always, but she's been at various times. She is not supposed to stop anybody from participating in the inquest. She's not supposed to say, this witness cannot come back. If I say I'm a lawyer, I forgot to ask J4 Imole a question the last time he came. Please, Your Honor, my prayer is I would like to recall J4 Imole because there's this key information that just came in and I would like to verify it, and I think it's going to lead us to, a very, very, very key point. If you are really if you don't have any interest or anything, okay, fine. Call him back. Kinowambe. Call him back. Call J4 Imole back. Okay, J4 Imole, at this particular time, so time, where were you? Because a camera caught you that you were at the restaurant. And, no. And you talk about it and we move on. Give me a ring got a big deal, unless if there's something they're covering. And to answer your questions, if there are some things.
Yeah, the reason why I asked that question is why does it have to take to the point of Bankole and Smith have to be present in court to actually acted upon what she has been given?
Exactly. No, you see what she wanted to do was she wanted to wrap up the case that day. She wanted to wrap it up, write a report based on medical, inconclusive, and what the pathologist said. Pathology was not even supposed to be there. Thank God that the nurse did not also show up. She will have expedited everything because one thing is, Casey, it is so she's actually fed up. Information had it that when she gets to the palace, she's the daughter of Oba Ikorodu. She was always complaining, this case, Kolori Konidi, no head, no tail. Everybody is doing yama yama. She's fed up. What kind of nonsense case is this? We know she's she's fed up. She doesn't like the case. She doesn't want the case anymore. There's too much yama yama. Nobody is making the testimonies are not connecting. It's tiring. The same way we all on TikTok are tiring, the same way she is tired about it. So she really wanted to wrap it up this year and just boom, submit it. Kokoro away. You see, that is why Bankole had to come in and send a test to Shitu SAN that day. I think that day. That he's not supposed to be sitting there. And SAN even told her. She also pretended. And the affidavit was signed for 3:04 p.m. on Friday. And we were told, even all the registrars, they have the telephone number of their ogas, the magistrate. They could have told her, even if she wanted to claim that she already left the office when that affidavit came in, they would have texted her. They would have told her, Ogami, there was a letter that came from the High Court for you. It was an open affidavit, not a closed letter. They didn't open it, they didn't know the content. Then on Monday, when she came to the office, that would have been the first thing she would have opened. Because the inquest did not start until about 11:30, 12. So she had from 9 o'clock to have gone through her mails, things that came into the office. So I was on a platform not too long ago, and they were talking about Smith and Bankole, and if I was talking to them, it's like they all were like maybe tired, maybe they all simmered down. They were all now listening.
Supreme Lady, they actually on York Daddy's platform yesterday, they trashed this guy to the core. Arifa was
but that was yesterday. Today's a new day. York Daddy's on Latin just now, and he was talking so calm. I don't care. I don't mind. Yeah. You can have as many. Yes, eventually they will all chill. Because you know what?
This is it. Because when the act of professionalism and the intellectual can never be overlooked. That's why I'm asking you those questions, because before you came onto this platform, a gentleman came in here, gift 90, and tried to break it down, which was quite good. And then when I saw you, I actually came out. When I saw you, I said, okay, this is an opportunity for me to ask directly from you. And thanks for those clarifications, because it's always good for people to know the sequence of event. When people go from the layman's voice and then start attacking you, I was like, why are people just so blind? That what's this woman to you? She's not making any money, and she's not anti-justice. She's anti-justice, right, in court, because she wants the true justice, not the bamboozle kind of justice that you guys are working towards. Then you tend to label him anti-justice. And one question that in my mind as well, the fact that at one point they said Joe's team actually was looking for money from the other foundation, or maybe directly from that. Don't employ Bankole and Smith. Give us the money to pay.
Yes, and that's a true statement.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
It's a true statement. It's a statement of fact. Not only that, at a point in time, I think I said it, gave Baba Mohbad 1 million. In fact, that was not just the only money. A lot of receipts came from Ada Universe, giving Baba money, putting money in Baba access account. Baba probably have over 100 million in his assets, between his access account and Wema bank account. Over a million naira. Money a million. 100 million. 100 million. Between his Wema Bank and Access account, Baba should have close to, if not more than 100 million. VDM collected 21 million in 24 hours. Imagine how much Baba has been collecting for over a year. When MC Oluomo gave 1 million. Yinka TNT, almost 1 million. Iyalaje Kinikon platform gave money. People have been giving Baba money.
And those of us who donated money secretly.
People have been giving money. QH Radio, when he went to Ojoyeshi in Russia, when he went to Oriyomi to give him a brand envelope, it was 1 million. When Baba went to QH Radio the first time, it was 5.3 million. The third time, it was 1.7 million. Baba has over 100 million in both accounts combined. You see why he's saying, and you fans me, I shame lowo ju African TV lo. You see, he has money. And they have not really spent money on anything. Prime Boys letter, they are all right there. On the petitions, everything, the sue, everything is there on our platforms. Baba, they said they have been doing this. Did you hear Baba? He said he has filed, when he filed, all the things he filed for petition of embarment. Did they do anything? That is the only one they are claiming claims on. Let him mention another one they have done. 0. And he didn't pay for that. All he did was he was threatened to sign it. He did not even sign it willingly. Take it from me. And he did not pay for it. He did not pay for it. So what exactly have they done with all this money? Baba Mohbad is in a flat now, eating Isiewu and Martina.
And Coco.
Ukobi. Maybe with Mommy Rich Grace. Alopecia. So you see what I'm saying? What have they been doing with money? Baba does not want to spend money. He doesn't want to spend his money for anything. He's saving it for retirement. He's saving it for retirement. How many people, when you lose your child, then you will not go back to your profession? Why can't he go back to his profession? Why can't he? You made him a star all of a sudden. Some lunatics will be saying, "Nǹkan tí bàbá fẹ́ ni kẹ́ bá fẹ́. Nǹkan tí bàbá fẹ́." So what he wants, I have to want. I have no common sense. Even his own son, Adura, does not listen to him. His daughter, Blessing, does not want what he wants, doesn't listen to him. Iya Mohbad doesn't listen to him, doesn't want what he wants. So it is me. A whole me. I will want me. Highly educated is who I'm going to be wanting. What a carpenter that does not have education, I will be following him. Who's supposed to lead who? Is he the carpenter that will be leading the PhD holder? Nǹkan tí bàbá bá fẹ́, nígbà òun lọ́mọ ẹ̀ kú kò ṣe lọ́ máa sanwó mug. Why can't he be paying for the mug himself? Ṣùgbọ́n òun lọ́mọ ẹ̀ kú. Why is it that it's Lagos State that is paying it? Is it Lagos State that pay for mug for everybody that loses their child in Nigeria? Anyway. Let me add this to this. Let me add this to it for the benefit of the people that are crying, so that so that their cry can be full. They can cry even more. When Smith and Bankole comes in, they will even be the most senior to Shitu. Smith got SAN in 2010, according to the people that have researched it. I think Moses. Falana got SAN in 2012. She too got SAN in 2022. In law, there's seniority. So people that are crying, cry more. Cry more. Because that means Smith and Bankole will be the most senior lawyers in the inquest. They will have the final say. So kẹ́ sunkún dáadáa. Ìgbà tá à ń sọ fún yín, Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ is a billionaire, Bẹ̀rẹ̀kẹ̀tẹ̀ ló lè ṣe we told you. Yàmí o, yàmí owó, yàmí o, yàmí àtàtà, alágẹ̀lẹ̀, we told you, ọ̀ọ́bì. Kàrímọ́ o máa bá ṣẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ. You are all fools. You are all fools. Now you see yourself. Ìgbà tá ní kẹ́ ṣe tó. Ẹlẹ́ẹ̀ṣe tó. Ẹ ti wá ń padà ṣe tó. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? My brother, I submit.
Thanks for your time. So
Thank you for the explanation from beginning
well
to end.
understood. Thank you.
Thank you. We were begging.
Drink some water. Drink some water.
Drink some water. Let me go and cook so I can eat some amala. We were begging. Do you know what I realized today? Arifa said it's from my state. In fact, Jane for Imole, Arifa said he is Isha. That is from Edo State. Isha precisely. I was like, whoa. I didn't know it's my brother. We were begging. Richie, we were begging them. Susan and I. We call her Arifa.
Sorry. Now if I the fuck make it quick return step come back home. For real.
Today I heard it said from Isha. He actually mentioned his village. I was shocked.
You have the fighting spirit. You have the fighting.
My brother, we were begging them. We even gave them money for transportation. Arifa and Perkins went to see Smith and Bankole now. Once. If I can, this phone, Gotija phone is what I have. If I can remember, maybe I will be able to give you the exact date. We were begging, hey Joe, take all your evidences today. Let us get justice for Mohbad. Please, put everything in a flash drive. Go and submit it. We were begging. We gave them money. Thunderfire even said they called her for money for transportation too. Lie or true, Thunderfire?
I was in on that one. Yep. And I paid for for them to come back. They said they didn't have enough money to come back, so I sent him and Arifa money to stay in a hotel for the night. And Perkins happened to be in a club instead. Yeah, that was my last time of sending money.
Even me, I was part of that under fire.
Wow.
Even me.
You see moments of truth?
For justice for Mohbad now.
You see moments of truth? The people were giving them, even though we gave them money to go and come back, they still went to people to collect more money. I didn't even know this until recently. The one Salzo just said, now I just knew that one now, today only. This is the first time I'm hearing Salzo.
There are more. There is Love by Faith. There is Mandy. There's many more because I was in contact with all these people.
You know, Thunderfire know me. We have done so many things on the ground that we never come out and say it. Because, you know, we have been doing it just because of justice for Mohbad. And if we see them that they are in need, at least we can help them. So the only person I have never give anything is Arifa. I never gave anything to Arifa, to be honest. Only gifts. I used to give him gifts. But like for Perkins, and that one is okay. But like for Perkins,
what I gave wasn't directly to Arifa. It was through Perkins, but it was for the both of them because they said they couldn't have enough money to come back from Abuja.
This was not from
For
Abuja. This one is not from
I've
Abuja.
never go
This
anywhere
was
that
from
will not inform
Victoria
me.
Island, not from Abuja. Victoria Island.
Anywhere Pekins want to
Okay,
go, he will
wherever it
call me,
was.
he will tell me, we have to go to this place, so mama. I don't have it. I give him willingly. It's willing.
See how they've been going to people's inboxes. Meanwhile, we gave them the money. Susan bears me witness. I have my receipts.
We have to be fighting for.
In fact, they got there very, very late. We were begging. Call aristocrats. Ebawa Benwon. Beg them. They said they are going. Are you there? Are you on your way yet? No, they have not, but they will go. They got there like around 4:35 p.m. They almost did not want to go, and they collected money from transportation. But I mean, it's a thing of the past. We are here now, and they go from here. Now, I'm not going to contribute Shingbang to go. Now, I think they are going on their own now. I don't know.
I say because of Justice for Mohbad, we are now family. I used to see him as like a younger brother to me. Anytime, any minute Perkins called me in the day, I will answer him. I used to advise him. I used to so many things, because the problem I see, Perkins is a little bit ignorant. There are so many things Perkins is not informed of in this justice. What is happening?
Is it only Perkins? Even one store that is big, so I always say I'm a journalist.
They are so ignorant, they don't know what's happening. So the last time, even when he came on Thunder Fire,
why is it the sniper? The sniper needs my help in doing Pepe platform. I don't know why Sniper is acting like a spaghetti neck. Why they go everywhere? They hop around. May carry yash. Sit down somewhere. May you know they do like by your way they go hop to load neck everywhere.
So you see, for me, I don't regret giving anything to them. I like it. Even now, I told him, you are still my person, Perkins. I don't have anything against you. But if now our opinions are not the same, it's fine. You keep supporting Baba, fighting for Baba. But let me tell you, Baba have his children. If you really want justice, stand for Mohbad and Mohbad alone.
Oh, it's Ada's issue they are talking about. You know what? Nobody should be defending Ada anywhere. If they are dragging Ada, tell them, go to court. Ada went to court. Did Ada come to drag any issue with anybody? Ada went to court. Go to court. If you are dragging Ada, go to court. Stupid people. I don't know why he's there. I've told Vengeance, this one that you are talking like a mad boy. Go to court. Go. I told him one day, I put it in the comment and said, oh my God, your explanation is top notch. Can you please go and represent us at the High Court, Abi? Or do you think the judge is listening and the judge will go by what you said on TikTok? Go to court. Nuisance.
I think what the sniper is trying to do is to make people to understand, because so many people don't really understand why the inquest was stopped. Maybe that's what he's trying to explain. Not like
who told him to explain anything? Who told him? Who told him to explain?
And just to win the support of people now of the public. Because if they understand, maybe they will support and they will change their mind. If really they understand what's going on, they might change their mind. So
Sazo, can I say something, Sazo? See,
yes.
Sazo, the only way they will change their mind when Smith comes into this inquest and they see improvement, they see what their she too cannot do. Trust me, we don't need to explain, give them. Only they go they run, they commit us. So that's what I've been begging. Can Bankole and Smith truly stand for us? Because me, I know one year I told you so later. You understand? I'm taking Smith now like this is my last bus stop. I don't want to go anywhere. I won't stand with you, but will you stand for us? Because we don't divide the family like this. May they go with their she to go with Smith. Please, can he stand for us? That be my own pain. I know, yeah, I told you so. That's just my own. I know, yeah. I prefer na me go dey tell them say I told you so.
Now, listen, am I not the one telling them I told you so? Berekete, I told you so. Yomi, I told you so. Oriyomi, I told you so. Karimo, I told you so. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mohbad, I told you so. It is me that is telling them now. That is why there's no platform. They must mention my name. Nonsense people. Olodos. The Olodo will be arguing with people that knows what they are saying.
I want to thank everyone for coming to the platform. I have to go to work. I've been on for a few hours, but later tonight I'll come.